Happy Saturday, everybody. How's everyone? I got my eyes tested a couple of days ago, and I've got long distance glasses. I got my prescription sunglasses, but I did say, you know, when you read those little bottles, those labels, and you got to go like this to be able to try and read it. So they put on those pretend glasses, the different lens, and I held something there. It's just amazing how good it looked. I'll be able to, you know, read the spines of my vinyl if I had those glasses. So how many of you actually use something like this to help see when you get as old as us? Okay, catching up with my finds over the last few months, getting there. This pile here I sort of call my Australian finds. So these are all Australian, mostly rock, of course. Hope you join. First one here is they just recently won Australian Best Rock Album at Australia's Record Industry Association Awards, held a couple of weeks ago. Previous to that, I did discover them somehow through Spotify, and I liked one of their songs called I'm Not a Loser. And just based on that and seeing a couple of their songs on Australia's Rage music program, I was just going to buy it straight off. So that's what I did. I'm glad I did. I did mention about it on Facebook with one of the groups and got a huge reaction to it, positive reaction. They're really taken off. They're over in Glasgow, Scotland at the moment. It's Amyl and the Sniffers, punk rock, Australian punk rock at its finest, I must say. It's very refreshing to see a band like this hit the scene again. They are very unique. I recommend you check them out. Check them out on Spotify if you need to. If you're into punk, these guys are sweeping the world now, and yeah, check them out. Absolutely awesome. A couple of people I saw actually posted short videos of watching them live. People stage diving, all that kind of stuff. So real good, that raw punk sound. So, and they were funny. The lead singer, I don't know all the names yet. Haven't learned all about it, but yeah, lots of coming up on stage to receive the award and swearing and carrying on, and yeah, but kind of in a cool way. It's just nice to see this type of element in the music industry come back. I mean, they're just starting out in terms of becoming well known. So look out. I think this is their second album, so check them out. Next, sorry about the plastic here, but it's my Criminal Record by Jimmy Barnes. I think I did mention I did see him live recently in town here. Fabulous night. I took my wife and watched him. This is the deluxe version, I think. Only 1,000, which is very thick. There's a booklet in there. 1,000 were printed, and I jumped on it straight away when I was able to get a 20% discount as well. So that was a bonus. I absolutely love this album. This is a well put together deluxe version of the album. And if you just look here, this is what I tend to do. I don't know if you guys do that as well, but you know, I tend to collect things that relate to the album. So I keep the receipts for when I purchase it. This here is a magazine, a local magazine that spoke about Jimmy Barnes. So there's an article in there. Here is an original promotional poster for the gig that I saw that I got from the venue. I think there's something else now. I've got some plastic sleeves with some other information. So I keep all that stuff. I think it's fantastic to have. So I won't open it now, but it's a 180 gram vinyl double, gatefold, case-bound cover, 12-page booklet, numbered, and is also personally signed by Jimmy, which I verified with his label. So I treasure that very much. At the same time when I bought that, I bought this. This is like not a box thing, but it's kind of extended version. Arms to Stay Live at the Domain, Sydney. As a lot of you know, my wife and I saw the Oils live at the Sunshine Coast, Queensland in October 2017. Again, was going through a drought then, and when the Oils came on stage, it just pissed down rain. Oops. It poured down rain. And Peter Garrett saying, well, hopefully that's the drought broken. I mean, it absolutely poured down. We'll have a quick look at this one. So it's a triple album, which is fantastic. I wasn't going to get it because it's about $100 Australian, but then with that Jimmy Barnes one, it was 20% off. And given it was at a gig, not this particular gig that I was at, but the same tour, I had to get it. One thing I really like about this is the way it folds open. So this photo is taken from one of the gigs in Sydney. If you can see there, so beautifully packaged, and that's numbered as well, as you can see. So I think, I'm trying to remember, what's this, 1,863. Might have only been about 2,000 or 3,000 printed. I know you can still find it. I'll put that away soon. Next one, these are one of my Black Friday purchases, and it's a 90s Australian punk as well, Frenzal Rhomb. Now this is not an original studio album, this is like a compilation double album, which is exactly all I wanted for them at this stage. I'm not a massive Frenzal Rhomb fan, but to have all the popular hits on independent radio stations and on some popular music channels such as what was it called? Not Rewind. I was talking about it last week a lot. The names escape me. But songs like Never Had So Much Fun, We're Going Out Tonight, Punch in the Face. Fantastic. I was playing last weekend. I was going off. I was jumping up and down like pogo dancing, slightly punk, which I shouldn't have with my knees, but it's a lot of fun. Man, yeah, to get music to make you feel really good and party up. That's one of them. Okay, I've got two from this band, Australian 70s, 80s rock, slow rock pub band, Dragon. Now, I did post about this in one of the Facebook groups, and again, very popular. A lot of people saying this is their favourite Dragon album. Great memories of having backyard parties and having Dragon play all the time. This one here, the main songs, I'll just have a look just quickly so you know what we're talking about here. Rain, of course. I actually did see Dragon live about a month ago. Only one or two, one original member. The original singer passed away a while ago, unfortunately. Mark Williams, who is the singer, has been doing it for a long time now for Dragon. He did a great job, plays guitar as well. And the original Todd Hunter is still in the band, the bass player. He sat down for the whole tour playing bass. I'm not sure what's happening there, but nonetheless, he wrote most of their famous songs. So this album has about probably 4 radio hits on that one. And then there's a Dragon Running Free. And can you guess what song's on here? Probably their most famous one. You're right. April Sun in Cuba. But there you go, Dragon. It's a good sort of go-to Aussie rock, soft rock music you can't go wrong with. Yeah, generally they're very well produced albums, well engineered, well sung by Mark Hunter, who's no longer with us. Alright, quickly, we got 3 left. First one, Hunters and Collectors. I understand this is their debut EP. Hunters and Collectors, Throw Your Arms Around Me, etc. So, any Hunters fans out there can tell me anything more about this, I'd appreciate it. I just had an opportunity to pick it up. It looked like to me probably one of their first ones. I don't think it's a white promo. It says White Label Records, but I don't think it's a promo. It's just probably their first label. Australian rock again, pub rock. I would say generally a bit harder than Dragon. They usually had a few brass instrument players with them when they played. Very strong bass, backbeat driven band. And the last two, Kevin Barrett Express. Kevin Barrett. This album, absolutely love. I highly recommend this one, particularly if you're into Australian rock again. He is an amazing guitarist. I saw him live in May this year at a blues festival. He's 71 years old, but boy oh boy, he makes a bloody good sound. I mean, when I played this, I'm not joking, every song on this album I absolutely love. And he played a lot of these songs at that blues festival, and I don't blame you, because what an album this is. Very, very intelligent, clever guitarist is Kevin Barrett. You know, with the Party Boys, you read up about him on Wikipedia. He's done a lot of things in the Australian music scene. So very smart guy. So there you go. The Australian rock update from my recent finds over the last couple of months. Great to collect them. And I'll be able to file them away in here rather than have them. Good to keep my cube. My cube back here, that's empty. That's ready to fill up with new stuff. So I've got about probably 15 albums coming in over the next few weeks, I'd say, to start filling that up again. Look forward to it. Anyway, hope everyone's going well. Cheers out from hot summer Australia. It's beginning of summer here, but we've had at least low 30 degrees C plus for the last 4 weeks, and summer's only just started, so take care everyone. Cheers.